Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm just making sure this is on. So today I'm going to be pulling using my keys because I've been hoarding them for so long. I think the only keys I used were the ones that they forced you to use, but all the other ones I've just been holding on to. And they are about to expire. Well, one of them's about to, I think a few of them are going to expire. Let's just take a look really quick. My legacy medals. Okay, so these are the keys that are closest to expiring, and they're expiring on July 3rd, which is in 3 days. So, well, I don't know what time it is in this game, but that's coming up really soon. So let me just go ahead and use it. And luckily, I think the latest is in September, but I'm just going to use all of them. I don't care. Luckily, they just updated the pool. So now there's more options. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, it's just... Okay, never mind. It's just about the updated thing. Or the reset, I guess, for the exchange? I don't know. Does anybody know how memory tickets work? I've never used them, but I guess I've never had to use them. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's part of the archive thing. Okay, so, yeah, they updated this. Oh, it doesn't even give specifics. Oh, yeah, it does. They added Sayaka, Homoda, and Iroha. So, there you go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm kind of discombobulated. Alright, let's go ahead and pull. And there's also like this current free 10 pull thing. Let's just go ahead and do it. I thought I already did this, so I'm a bit confused. But let's see how I get. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I have not been into this game really lately. Like, I've barely played it at all, just because it's been kind of boring. I've just been doing dailies. Okay, first off, it got like crazy hard. I didn't realize this game was going to be so difficult, and it's like difficult in a weird way where it's like, okay, I didn't get any 5 stars, so I feel like there's no point in watching this animation. I'm just going to skip it. Yay! But yeah, this game got super hard, and I'm like really struggling to get through. Well, I kind of just gave up on trying to get through the story. Like, I beat Walpurgis Nacht, or whatever. That's not even the witch's name, right? That's just like what they refer to her as? I don't get it. I mean, I guess that's the day she appears, but that's not actually her name. But we don't know what her name is. It's just a bunch of question marks. You know what? Whatever. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention this, but I do have 3 5-star keys, and then I have 2 of the 5-star shard things, so at least we're guaranteed some 5 stars. I'm not pulling on here. Alright, I only have 98 keys. I mean, 98 keys is a lot, but I wish I had like a nice even 100. Oh well. So yeah, I got through her, and she was freaking hard. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so difficult. I eventually got through it, but because it was so difficult, I was like, I don't really want to try to progress through the story anymore because it's just going to take me forever. There's actually one issue I have with this game. The fights take way too long if they're like super difficult, and I guess that's kind of the point, but that's just not very fun to me if something is like way too difficult. So yeah, I've pretty much just been doing like the events and stuff. I tried to do the score attack stuff too, but I kind of just do like the minimum it takes to get all the keys and stuff. That's all I really care about. Because that's also really difficult. The last couple I've tried, I could not... Like the last one I did, it was really hard for me too, so... Yeah, overall, I do like this game, but it's just... I feel like it's so difficult if you don't have the right characters, I guess. So, in a way, like, not pulling at all has kind of been making this game way more difficult than it probably would have to be. But it is what it is, I guess. Also, I have not really paid attention to the story at all, but to be fair, the story is like... I mean, the main story is just a recap of the show. But I don't know if the main story of Magia Record is a recap of the original Magia Record or like the show. I'm thinking probably the game. Okay, I've not gotten any 5 stars. Come on, luck. Oh well, I think there's less of a chance using the keys anyway. At least everyone's getting ascended. Oh man, and also a reason I've kind of also been struggling, I can't really... Okay, one thing, I feel like resources aren't as scarce as they were before, but like Originally, it felt like it was kind of hard to get resources a little bit, so you couldn't really experiment too much with the magical girls, because if you chose to level up one character, you might have to, like, what am I trying to say? Okay, so like the prism orbs, I ran out of those so fast, so I couldn't just level up whoever. I had to choose wisely, and I don't know, that part of it was also frustrating a little bit. Oh man. Like I said, sorry guys, I'm kind of discombobulated a little bit. So while I do like this game, the style of gameplay, it just makes it kind of boring. I mean, the turn-based stuff's cool, but the fights take so freaking long. And also, the turn-based stuff is a little too simple, but it kind of has to be, I think, for a gacha game. I guess it doesn't have to be, but I understand why it's the way it is. Basically, okay, I don't know why. I went on this whole rant, but I didn't even explain why. I was actually thinking of quitting this game after using all these keys, because I have not been like playing this game at all. I've just been doing dailies, that's it. I've just been doing the dailies and nothing else. Oh my gosh, I'm not getting any 5 stars from these keys. That is kind of depressing. But I was hoping I would get something from these keys, so that way maybe it could breathe new life into this game. I feel like when it comes to gacha games, it almost requires like new characters to make the game kind of fun again, which is really stupid. Not stupid, but that's just kind of sad. That's why I don't really like to get into these kinds of things, and it's hard for me to get into them because I never really have a desire to pull. Oh my gosh, well, I think I've gotten this door and like nothing has happened before, but I guess we'll see. Oh, okay, never mind. I might be lying. 5-star time, finally. But yeah, that's why I don't really like gacha games all that much, because it just, I never want to pull ever, except for characters that I like, but then it's like if you don't pull, you kind of have a hard time in the game, and it's like, oh, seriously? But I might give the game another shot depending on who I get. Like I said, if I get like a cool new character, who knows? Or frankly, if I ascend some of the characters I have, that's another aspect of this game that I said I didn't really like. Well, I really don't like it now. Before, I didn't actually know how much I would dislike it. This time I really dislike it, because it feels like you really need... Oh my gosh, it's Mommy! That was cool. I'm so used to watching everything on fast forward that that I was like, why is this taking so long? But yeah, I still think her character design is kind of strange. I wonder if they're going to add new 4-star characters in the future. I have no idea. I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I don't like that. I feel like you need to ascend characters in a lot of cases to get far into the game, but maybe I'm just like, maybe I just suck. I don't know. Alright, is this gonna be... Yeah, 4 stars only. 4-star squad. I still haven't even fully ascended some of these people, which I guess makes sense because I don't pull. But still. Did anybody get lucky on their free pulls? The last 10 star, the last 10 pull that they had, not this one I just did, but the one before that, I got another Pseudono, so that was cool. But yeah, I might level up Mommy just because I do like her. And no 5 stars. Oh wait, oh shoot, oops, sorry, that's what I get for not watching this. I didn't know they could turn into 5 stars, even though I think someone told me that that could happen. I already have this girl though. I don't know what her ability is when she gets ascended. I guess I'll never know because it doesn't say it on this screen. Unless I hit initial? Oh yeah, oh wait, I'm stupid, hello, I have to click on this. An enemy break increases MP by 10%, increases attack by 20%. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I actually like her, I'm not gonna lie. She helped a lot against Walpurgis knocked. Walpurgis, I still don't even know how to say that. Can I use 10 keys? Are you serious? I have to do this individually. I'm just gonna do it. Even though this is gonna take forever. Nope. Oh my gosh, maybe I won't do this because this is gonna kind of irritate me if I have to wait for like every single individual key. Hold on, let me look at this. You know what, we'll do it. We'll just do it. I said I was gonna use all my keys. I'm gonna use all my keys. I'm not backing out now. But yeah, I have not been playing this game at all, so meh. Maybe I'll get back into it, because there's still story stuff I have to do. Also, I have 30,000 gems. I'm not using those because I told myself I would wait for another Sayaka, and I'm sticking by that promise. Also, the characters that they've been releasing are characters that I don't really know anything about, because a lot of them have just been Magia Record characters, and I played Magia Record for like a little bit. I forget, I was going to say like 2 days, but actually that might be accurate. I played enough to pull for Madoka, and that's it. And I didn't even pull, is Madoka or Mommy? I think I tried pulling for Mommy. I think you get it, Madoka. I don't know, whatever. The point is I barely played it, and so I didn't get far enough in the story to like for things to happen. I think I met Tsunono in the story, and I might have met Rena, maybe, and Kaede, and whatever, Mimako or whatever her name is, like that Momoko. I don't know what her name is. That group. Honestly, I don't remember, you guys. It's been so long. The point is, all the characters that they've released are characters that I never really saw much from. Honestly, I think I'm lying though, because I swear I remember Iroha transforming, or like the Doppel thing. So I don't know. But even though the anime deviates from the game, at least from what I've heard, it still went way farther than I ever got in that game. So, like just from the first season alone. I don't even know why I mentioned that. Oh yeah, the reason I say that is because I don't know any of these people, so I don't care about any of them at all, and have no desire to summon them. Although I do know who these two are, kinda. Because I remember, I think I did watch the first season. I think they were in it, of Magia Record. I thought I didn't, but the more I remember it, the more I'm like, I remember those two specifically. All right, now we're gonna use the 4-star keys. Let's hope for the best, expect the worst. The only time I felt like kind of tempted to summon though is when they had Goddess Madoka. The only reason I didn't was because I'm like, I feel like I'm probably not going to get her. Like I just don't think I'll have the luck. And even if I do get her, I don't want to just get her once because just the way this game operates. So I'm like, I'll just hold on to my gems or whatever. Yeah, they're called gems, right? I'm just waiting to see if any of these potentially turn into a 5-star. It's looking like probably not. I don't know what the animation would look like if it actually happens. Nope. I think I wonder if I max ascended all these people already. Okay, well apparently not her. Her, yes. Oh, I'm not even close. I like barely started pulling the scroll again. Wow. Alright, let's use the 7-star keys. Or the 7-star. What am I talking about, guys? I don't even know what I'm on right now. I'm too tired for this. Alright, let's see. Kokoro Owane. Cool. Probably never gonna use her. And by the way, this is something that's probably not smart of me, but I've been using Sayaka on like every team I've ever put together, seriously. I think I might have switched her out at one point though, because I was like actually struggling with something and I'm like, okay, I love Sayaka, but I need somebody that is actually like elementally useful in this case. Alright, 6 more keys. Can I get a 5-star, please? Oh, it's her again. Why do I keep getting her all of a sudden? What the heck? Almost all these characters are fully ascended, but I don't know if I'm ever going to level them up. Actually, I did level up all my characters, minus the 3-star ones, to level 100. Why did the 3-star characters even exist, by the way? Are they even remotely useful in any capacity? I've never bothered with them. Because, I mean, I already have their 4-star versions, so what's the point? Well, actually, though, not all of them have 4-star versions, right? So that's why I want to know if they're going to get more 4-stars in the future. Or add more, I mean. I've used her before, and she actually helped out a lot at one point. Okay, who's this? This girl again? The reason I said that whole thing about Sayaka is because this girl's a defender, and I'm like, if I already have Sayaka on my team, I already have defenders. So I haven't bothered with them. I think I leveled up Sana once, but that's it. Ashley Taylor. She used to be one of my people, but then I got other characters. Alright, last 4-star key, and then we'll move on to the 5 stars. Okay, I got 2 5 stars out of all of those keys. What on earth? But that's okay, because I still have my guaranteed 5-star keys, so let's go ahead and use them. Alright. Let's see who we get. I would love to get Sayaka again just so I can fully ascend her, but if I don't get her, it is what it is. Alright. Pretty gold door! Alright, who's it gonna be? Oh my gosh, it's Mommy again? What are the odds? Game? Did my game just crash? Okay, the game is just like crazy lagging. Whoa. That was scary. I've had so many times, or my game's crashed like multiple times in Skullgirls, so I've just assumed that it was about to crash here. What's her ability when she gets ascended? I'm always gonna look at this. Adds 1 turn to the duration of buff effects applied. I don't even know what she can do, to be honest. I read about her once and then never again. Increases all allies' damage and MP recovery rate. Oh, that's kind of cool. And she gives herself magic. And she increases attack. Attack by 10%, is that it? If HP is higher, increases speed by 20%. At 5 magic, advances all allies' action order by 20%. That's kind of cool. I don't know, maybe I'll level her up, just for fun, like I said. But we still have 2 more keys, so... I guess I'll just watch this whole animation. I don't know, might as well. We only have like a few more times to see it. Oh, it's a pink door this time. Huh. I've been told that there's no significance to these doors. But that was a while ago. By the way, I feel like I've been playing this game for forever, and it barely came out, like, what? A couple months ago? Are you serious? I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to see you. I used to use this girl all the time, but her stun mechanic... I feel like it never applies, so I just stopped using her because I'm like, I feel like there's more useful people at this point. If you're not going to stun them, then what good are you? But oh well. But I think I had already ascended her. Or maybe not, I don't even know. Adds 1 turn to the duration of ailment and debuff effects applied. Excluding ailments that block actions. Does that include stun? Because that kind of sucks. Alright. Last key. Ugh, my nose is all stuffed up. What the heck? I thought it was over this phase, but apparently not. Maybe it's just because it's in the morning. Or because it's early in the... Well, it's not really that early anymore. Also, maybe because it's in the morning. People say that. Maybe because it is the morning. I don't know. Alright, who's this gonna be? Oh, it's this girl. Why do I keep getting these dupes? I know it helps them with ascension purposes, or for ascension purposes, but still, I don't even use her! Maybe I'll have to start using her. I used to, but... Oh well, let's see what her thing is. Okay. Let's see. On taking at least 1 damage from an enemy attack... Oh shoot. Grants 5 MP. At battle start, apply shield to self. Well, that's cool. But... I'm pretty sure Sayaka does that too. Well, not the shield thing, but the... But she doesn't need the shield. Actually, that's one nice thing about Sayaka. Even when she's not like the most useful in battle, at least she can keep herself alive with her self-heal. Because my Sayaka never dies for the most part. I mean, she does sometimes. Like, when everybody else dies and she's the only one left, then she'll start to die, but usually she can handle herself pretty well. Okay, last 2 pulls, because these are... I only have 60 shards, and you need 30 to pull, so we'll see who this is. I've gotten... what? Mommy, Felicia, Kitika. Okay, let's see who it is. Oh my gosh, this girl, Sana! Didn't I just say I don't care about the Magia record people? Did I turn off the voices or something? Why? I just noticed that they're like not speaking. Okay, what's her thing? Her, I think I leveled her up and then did nothing else. On taking at least 1 damage from an enemy... Oh, it's the same thing. Are you maybe Sayaka does give herself a shield, does she? Because why do all these other defenders do that? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, last pull. I swear to God, if it's gonna be a dupe, please don't be another defender. I'm scared. These pink doors have not done me any favors doing me. Alright, last one. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Pseudono again. At least it's not a defender. I like how I got all these... I was about to call them old people. I got all the characters that were already in the pool. I had no reason to wait if this was gonna happen, but oh well. But that is my 3rd one, so... I guess now she's ascended to level 2, so let me see what her thing is. I always like to read these. Okay, increases all allies critical hit by 10% or critical rate by 10%. On own critical hit, increases all allies critical damage by 5%. Stacks 3 times. That's pretty cool. I never do those. I feel like it's weird when they have like overlapping buffs like that because she gives critical damage when she uses her ability. I don't know. I might actually use her, because like I said, I got her a few times, so... But I feel like I have to pay attention to elemental weaknesses now, which is annoying, but whatever. I'm not pulling for 5-star characters. Or I'm not using my gems, I'm sorry, I'm saving them. Like, even... I don't know if I'm going to continue to play this game, because, like I said, I was already thinking of quitting. But I might just stick it out, just to see. I don't know, we'll see. If the story mode is, like, really annoying, then I'm not going to bother with the game anymore, but... Because otherwise... Like, if I'm not enjoying the story mode, then... I mean, there's no aspect of this game really left for me to do at that point. Because right now, the only events are, like, these, medal events where you just earn medals. There's not, like, a super difficult score attack thing or anything like that. So, I don't know. Whatever. That was me pulling. Hope you guys enjoyed. I got kind of unlucky. Have you guys gotten lucky with your key pulls? I mean, I can't say I got too unlucky because I did get 2 5-stars from the regular keys, but I got a lot of dupes, which is a little disappointing. Although, at least getting dupes helps you in some way because you could ascend your characters and stuff. But that's going to be it for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. I don't know if you guys are ever going to see me play this again. Maybe you will. If they release a new Sayaka, I'll definitely come back, but... I don't even know how I'll see that if I quit the game, which is also another reason why I'm thinking of sticking with it. I don't know. But goodbye for now.